Yeah, cruising in the ocean with my fellas, waving at the shore, we got all them people jealous. They see that we shining from way over yonder. Gotta thank my father, my sponsor, for putting me on board and also giving me the capability to live life with no fear, create buzz with no beer. God is the reason why I live like this. Now everybody hating me, now I feel like Chris. Working out, eating right, now I look like this. Phone filled with different numbers, now my ex all pissed. Now I'm playing, she don't care cause she move like this. Man, I ain't hating cause she bad, man, we all ruthless. Man, I got money in my pocket, diamonds on my pinky and that. Oh man, testing. Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. I ain't gonna be able to do this often. I'm in the studio right now, recording the journal, or my journal of my journey. Had a little bit of time before I went to work to come in here. A lot of times I just record through my phone, you know what I mean? While I'm out and about working. Just got my headset on and I'm just talking to the world. If the world responds, cool. If they don't, it is what it is. It's out there. You know what I'm saying? Just putting my life, my situations, my highs, my lows, everything out there publicly. Just knowing that I'm, letting people know that I'm human just like everybody else. Just because I'm good at music don't mean that I'm like the best person on the planet. That's not true. We all go through a lot. We all have our own opinions, things of that nature. And that's one of the reasons why I created this show, or this thing called My Journey in the Journal. It's really because I wanna really let people know, like, you know what I'm saying? It's you getting to know the artist, you getting to know the person that you listen to, the person that you see from time to time, the person that you, one of their favorite songs are that artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kendrick don't have everyday audio of him just talking about life. Drake don't have that. Jay-Z, Chris Brown, all these big name people, they don't have these platforms that opens up to the world to let them know who they are, that people would love. To be like, man, I would love to just listen to how, or see how Chris Brown's day went, or see how Kendrick's day went after the Super Bowl, or during the Super Bowl, before the Super Bowl. How did his Super Bowl practices go for the halftime show? Did they record it? Is there a biography coming on? Is there a documentary coming out about it? How is Drake thinking about this? You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody's turning on a mic and actually sharing how they feel about these things. And I'm already doing it in advance before I blow. And when I do blow, or God takes me to another level in this, I'm still gonna be doing the same thing. I'm not gonna stop recording. I'm not gonna stop memoing my life, things like that. So I just hope the fans that are listening, they just appreciate what I'm bringing to the table on that behalf. But man, I just need y'all to pray for me, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Something happened yesterday that kind of got me shaking. Not in a bad way, but not in a good way either. It's just, I'm neutral about it. You know, when a lot of times people be saying, oh man, nice guys finish last. When you be so nice to people and people just overstep you being nice, not even overstep, but they just act in a weird way, just off of you being a nice person. You being a nice person, it causes people to act a certain way. And it's weird to me. I decided to reach out to an individual because I heard they was going through some things in life. So I reached out through a social media platform. I said, hey, it's me. I just seen you and you was on my spirit. I don't want nothing, anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you're going through, I don't know if you're going through anything. I'm praying for you. And if you need to talk to anyone, here's my phone number. Hit me at any time. I say that about a week later, all hell broke loose. Off that comment. Off that comment, all hell broke loose. I'm not going to tell you what all happened. I'm fine. There wasn't no fights, no nothing, but all hell broke loose. Something that never in a million years why I thought what happened to me. It was crazy. I couldn't believe it. And in my head, in my mind, I'm like, all because I reached out to be a friend, or not even be a friend, because we're not cool like that at all. But I overheard from people on your side that you were going through some things. And all I'm trying to do is send a prayer up. And if you needed somebody to talk to, I'm here. That's it. I'm not trying to offer anything. I'm not buying nothing. I'm not giving you no money. I'm not doing anything. And this individual went crazy without even responding to me. Didn't even respond to me, but all hell broke loose just like that. Then it comes back to me saying all nice guys finish last. I tried so hard to not believe that. But when situations like this happen, that quote could possibly be true. I know we say, you know what I'm saying, well, you know what I'm saying, just keep being nice, just move around. Don't talk that, you know what I'm saying? Build your circle accordingly, or just don't be around people and things like that. And it's hard. This is my thing. Even though I'm an introvert and I don't like being around nobody or nothing like that, life is boring when it's just you by yourself. You can't play spades with yourself. You can't play Uno with yourself. You can play solitary. You can play video games, but it's just not fun when you're not going against nobody. It's just not that fun when you go to the movies or when you're going out to eat by yourself. All these things are just not like, it's not awesome. It could be done, yeah, but it's not awesome. It's not fun. Oh yeah, well, the ones who have a little circle, they succeed more. I don't believe that. I'm starting to not believe that. You know, the people who got the right people in their circle. I watched this show called The Grand Crew. They got a solid 1, 2, 3, 4. They got a solid 6 or 7 people. All of them are successful because all 6 or 7 is backing everything they got going on. They all got their own personal businesses and things of that nature, and they all meet up once a week or twice a week or maybe even every day at this wine spot, and they all drink wine together and just have conversations. They all got separate relationships. They let people, you know what I'm saying? They give comments on when their friends hook up with other people. Yeah, I don't know if you like that guy, or man, you fall in love too hard, or you don't fall in love enough, or this, and this, or man, your business is less, oh man, let's go celebrate this, or man, no, you the man, even though somebody wins an award and he doesn't feel that he deserves an award. The 6 people around him is like, man, what are you talking about? You graduated from here, you top of your class, you deserve this, da-da-da. When you only by yourself, you don't have nobody hyping you. It don't hit the same when ain't nobody hyping you. If you graduate, you went to school for 8 years, and you show up to the graduation, and ain't nobody there to scream your name when they say your name. A lot of people is like, oh yeah, well, it don't matter as long as you accomplish. Man, watch out. Watch out. I know what it felt like with me and my sister and Canton at the Civic Center graduated in McKinley. When they said Gregory Monte McNeil, that whole building erupted. I felt like I was loved by the whole city. My family and some was there. It was screaming everywhere. I had friends in the crowd, fans that was graduating with me, all of that. I didn't expect a pop like that. I done heard millions of names being said before mine. And everybody was just like, oh, yeah, 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 boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? You know, you like, yeah, well, it might not be like that or whatever. Until that person says your name. They said, Gregory Monte, and the gym blew up. I didn't even know it was that many people that was cool with me. Maybe not even the fact that they cool with me. The fact that I rubbed off happiness and I affected people in a nice way to the point that when I won, they were happy for it. You can't do that when you ain't got nobody in your circle, bro. And you also can't do that when you ain't trying to build no circle. When you ain't trying to build no circle, and when you just out here by yourself, you ain't got no friends, no associates, no whatever, but you winning, that's fun and that's all cool. But for people like me, I want people to cheer for me when I win. That's it. You want to feel acknowledged when you do things right. Same thing in relationships. You want to feel acknowledged when you make your girlfriend or your boyfriend smile. You want them to know, like, bro, I appreciate you. They might buy you something. They might come and kiss you. They might want to give you a big old hug. They might take you out to eat. They might do extra things. You just want to feel appreciated. You just want to feel wanted for real. And when you don't feel that way, it doesn't matter what you, like, I'm not telling you to stop grinding and not keep going when you got to do things by yourself. I'm not telling you that. You get a lot of stuff done when you by yourself anyway. Because when you do got a lot of people in your corner, you get distracted. Because maybe a lot of people in your corner don't think and function the way you do, so they might be going through a whole lot in their life. And they putting that burden on you, not in a bad way, but you are their friend, so that's who they're calling to tell them. Oh man, I'm going through this. Oh, my kids is this. Oh, my family is that. There's all this extra stuff, and you care about your friends so much that their burden becomes your burden. And you trying to do whatever you can to get them out that burden. Oh, well, you know, I'm supposed to work today, but I'm gonna call off work so I can spend time with you to just help you out, just to, you know what I'm saying, be there in your corner. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go drink some wine, you want to go chill and do whatever, I'm here for you. People call off work for stuff like that with their friends. They do stuff. Even their friends be like, no, I don't need to do all that. And they like, no, I want to, because I'm your friend. This is what I'm supposed to do. I don't want to affect your money. I don't want to do nothing like that. But you do not have a problem when they say that they'll call off for you. And you appreciate it. Like, man, my friend really called off of work to make sure that I was straight. I appreciate that. The problem is when the roles are reversed, that person ain't calling off for you. This is the reason why a lot of people do mob by themselves. Because a lot of us good guys or good women, good girls, I would say, everybody ain't like us. Everybody ain't like us. Everybody won't help like we help. Everybody won't bend over backwards like we bend over backwards. A lot of people take advantage of it, and that's why circles tend to shrink. Because we're starting to understand and realize that what we bring to the table, nobody brings it to us. And a lot of times we are doing that in hopes that we get it in return. The niceness, all of that stuff. We're doing these things because it's in our nature to do it, but also we do it because we want to feel it the same way. But when we don't get it, it forces us to not want to be like that. When in all actuality, you don't change how you are, you change the people who you are around. Which goes back to what I'm saying. But if you're not outside, nobody's going to ever be around you because you don't put yourself in position to be around anyone. How do you break that cycle? I'm never outside. I'm always at home by myself. I'm in the studio right now. Beautiful home that I have. Thank God every day for it. Beautiful home. Never thought in a million years. Well, not in a million years. in 1,000 years that I would stay in a spot like this. Coming from sleeping in my car for 6 months to staying in a place like this is amazing. And I thank God every day for it. But the total of 6 people have ever came over my crib. 6. Got one. Rail, one of my good friends. Finland, one of my good friends. My cousin Nakia, love her to death. Her birthday's coming up. My boy Tone. My boy Jatan. Oh, more than 6. My boy Cuzzo. And 2 women that I don't want to say their names, but 2 women. So it's been 8 people total that have been in my house. I've been in this house for a year, and only 8 people been over here. Y'all know I got a whole yard on the side with a fire pit on the outside. Do y'all know that I got a balcony connected to my living room that you can slide the door open, and it's a whole setup with a fire pit right there? I got room for dang near 20, 25 people to be at my crib. All the time. I got so much room. I got couches for people to, if they wanted to come and spend the night, my couches turn into beds. I got suede couches. This is nothing to brag about, I'm just saying. I got wooden floors. My whole living room wall is a mirror. You know how a bunch of females love mirrors? I got LED lights under all my couches and stuff. I got 65 and 70-inch TVs all throughout the house. I got TVs in the living room. I got Wii's, PlayStations. I got studios upstairs. I got all of this stuff. Only 8 people have came to my house. Not because they weren't invited, because I didn't invite a lot of people. A lot of people came over my house randomly. I didn't have no open house, no nothing like that. But it was because I didn't reach out to tell people to come to my house because I'm so protective on who knows where I stay at and things of that nature because of how weird people act. For example, how I started this conversation on how something just wild, crazy just happened out the blue. With me being nice, then all of a sudden, this is the reason why people don't know where I stay. This is why I choose to not have people know where I stay. This is why I choose to not invite a lot of people over my house. Even though I have the space, I could easily be like, yo, you know what, give me 1 bedroom. Give me a 1-bedroom apartment. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, what it is. And I could shrink everything. But why? I want my house to be a house to where if my cousins come in town and they ain't got no place to stay, they can come straight over my house and stay, no problem. If my friends are in town and they ain't got no place to stay, they come right over my house. If they're going through things in their relationship and they just need to breathe and just need to sleep at my house for a night, my house is right down there. If one of these women, they just like, man, I just need a rest. Can I come rest at your house? I will gladly go sleep on one of my couches in my house and let them have my full California king-size bed and sleep comfortably. They don't have to sleep on no couch. I won't sleep on the bed with you. I will sleep on the couch, but I will allow you to sleep comfortably on my bed with no problem. It's who I am. That's why I stay away from a lot of people, because I open up so much and be so much of a friend for people, and they don't feel that way about me. They just come over here just to see what I got. And then next thing you know, they're not around. They're telling everybody, oh yeah, he got a house, he think he cold, he got this, this, and this, but I seen there was some dirt on the floor. Okay, I forgot to mop yesterday, my apologies. You know what I'm saying? You always coming to find something to talk about. But when you come over here, you can't find nothing to talk about. Bad. Everything is like, wow. 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 This is, wow. You stay here? Wow. Wow. That's all you get. That's all you get. When people come over my house, they like, I still got my boys, my boy Jatan and Tony, every time they come over the house, they just like, man, you blessed, bro. I can't believe this house is amazing. This is beautiful. From sleeping in the car, you got this? I can't tell you enough how nice this house is. I can't tell you enough. Like, dude, you hooked this house up. My boy Jatan, he like, man, yeah, I heard your house is, I gotta step it up. I heard your house is the house to be at. It's crazy that my house is the house to be at, and I invite nobody here. It's crazy. I invite nobody here, but my house looks like the house that everybody should be at. If everybody's kicking it, if everybody's doing whatever, my house looks like the house where everybody should be. Like if everybody's like, yo, let's meet up. All right, cool, let's go over Monte's. That's what everybody would say. That's what my house is built like. Let's go over Monte's. We can go chill on this fire pit joint on the porch, right over outside of his living room. We could do that. Oh, y'all want to smoke? Oh yeah, well we just smoke on the balcony while the fire pit is going, and just slide open the door because the TV is right there. We can watch TV on the joint, and whoever don't smoke can just sit there on the sway couches. We still talking. He got the LED lights on. We look like we in the club right now. Let's go over Monte's. No, I don't open up my door like that because it's just hard to trust people because a lot of people don't care about the success that you're having. They just waiting for you to fall, or they're finding something, trying to find something to say negative. And when they can't find it, it's when they just disappear. So they really weren't my friends in the first place. They really weren't my associates in the first place. They were just trying to see if I fell off. And they seen that I leveled up instead of falling off, like I quote unquote was supposed to. And I was supposed to fall off. But when you come and see the crib, you like, nah, he definitely ain't fall off at all. If anything, he leveled up. And it's crazy because I'm about to move to a bigger crib than what I got right now. And like I said, I have no kids, I ain't got no girl, no nothing like that. But I'm moving into a bigger spot. They're like, well, why didn't you just shrink? I'm like, because when that situation arises, I want to already be prepared. I don't want to go and look for no cribs. I don't want to do whatever. I want that person, when we do hook up and get married and whatever, if that's the case, move into where I stay at. And then we focus on trying to buy a house that we own. Now, this house, I don't own it. I'm renting it out. So the next house I get, I'm going to be renting it out as well. Until I get the bread to actually crack ground to build onto my own or purchase a crib that I want. Right now, I'm in the renting process. So, yeah. But what I'm saying is this. Why shrink? Oh, well, you got three bedrooms. Why? I'm like, well, I need my whole one room for the studio. It has to be a whole full room for the studio. Another room I need for when I decide to start making clothes and stuff again like I was doing before. So when this new spot get here, I'm definitely gonna have a room strictly for that. So I can put my Cricut in there, my heat press, all that stuff, and I can get back in the game with that. That's number 2. For 3, for that bedroom when people come over to the house. Now, what I'm saying is this. In the studio, there will be a couch. Someone can sleep there. The second bedroom with all the other stuff, like the Cricut and all that stuff to print the clothes up and all that stuff. I might even, well, whatever. I'll put a couch in there, and the couch will fold down to a bed as well. So they can sleep there. And then I'll have a room specifically for a guest. So that's 3. That's 3, 1, 2, 3 places to sleep. Plus my bedroom, that's 4. But if it's 2 people, that's 5, 6, that's 5. So that's 2 people in the master bedroom, or not the master bedroom, what they call it? The main bedroom, because I heard master bedroom has something to do with slavery and stuff, so I got to stop saying that. But the big bedroom, two people can fit in the California King, possibly 3, depending on who it is. If we got like 3 cousins sleeping in the bed, all right, cool. If you got a dude and this girl, all right, stuff like that. But it's possible 3. Possibly four. The bed is that big. You can fit four people in that bed. But anyway, I'm just gonna count it as two. So two people can sleep in the big bedroom. One person can sleep in the studio. One person can sleep in studio number two. Then both couches downstairs. That's what, three, two, four. That's like six places to sleep. So I literally can have six people spend a night over my house. And mind you, we talking about black folk. If you have blankets, black people will roll up and sleep on the floor. And if that's the case, I got a house that could fit at least 12 people to sleep in. At least. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, I'm not outside like that. So I don't recreate friends. Because when I'm outside supporting my homies that's DJing and stuff. But when they're DJing in atmospheres that I don't really rock with people that's in atmospheres like that. Because that's just not my thing. I ain't got nothing against them. It's just not my thing. When I see you in the bar all the time, 10 times out of 10, you're a drinker, you're a smoker. I'm neither. I drink wine, but I don't smoke. But if that's what you do, I don't want you to bring that to my house anyway. Because I may end up having you smoking outside. Unless you're a specific, I'm not gonna say that, but yeah. At times I let some people smoke in my crib, but they have to smoke by a window. And that's because I really care for those people. And it's like, no, I know you smoke, but we cool. I ain't gonna make you go outside. Just smoke by that window, please. You know what I'm saying? So, but it comes back to, like I said, it comes back to, it just comes back to being a nice person, but at the same time, nice people still get treated like they shouldn't be treated, which is crazy. I'll never understand it. The devil is busy. I just ask y'all to pray for me. The devil is busy. He won't win. I never let him do. I never let him win. But he's busy, because after I seen that and after that happened, I'm just like, it's clear to not be friends with everybody. It's clear to not care about everybody. You could care for people, but care for people from a distance. It's clear. It's very clear. To pray for people from a distance, you do not have to be their friends and things like that. It's very clear. But it hurts just knowing how nice of a person or nice of an individual I am. But at the same time, things like this still happens to the nice ones. It makes you question everything for a second. But at the same time, I'm not gonna stop being nice. I'm just gonna have to stop talking and stop reaching out and stop trying to be a a light to a person that's just stuck in darkness and they don't want to see no light right now. And they don't want you to see no light either. It's just hard. But trust me, I'll get over it. I always do. It is what it is, but this just happened in less than 24 hours. That's why I feel a way about it. I'm like, bro, really? I really was just trying to reach out, pray for you, show you that if you need somebody to talk to, I'm here. I'm not offering nothing else. I'm not asking for anything from you, nothing like that. I'm just hearing that you're going through hell in your life. And you might need a little of encouragement. And this is things that I do. I encourage people. And you take my encouragement and react the way you reacted, oh, you definitely the devil in the blue dress. And I see you. I see you clear, devil, for sure. I see you. But you're not winning over here, gang. Sorry. Y'all share, like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.
Hello, my name is Laurie Stamps, and I'm the author of the books entitled Rejected Yet Loved, Volumes 1 and Volumes 2. Can you imagine going through your wedding ceremony, having your reception, and all is going well, and you wake up the next morning and the person you thought you married was not the person you married? That's exactly what happened to Jacob in the book of Genesis, chapter number 29. He was in love with Rachel and thought he married Rachel, but it ended up marrying her sister, Leah. So you know he was going crazy, but how do you think Leah felt? So volume 1 talks a lot about rejection, of how Leah went through rejection and how she overcame it. And it talks about my story of being rejected. And then volumes 2 goes a deep further into rejection. So check out Rejected Yet Loved on Amazon. Make great Christmas gifts. Not only am I an author, but I also have a financial business where I show people how to make and save money. I show people that you don't have to live from paycheck to paycheck. There's so many people that hate their jobs. I show people there's a better way. I show people how to establish their own business, how to have a budget, how to get out of credit card debt, how to prepare for your financial future, for your retirement. Are you ready to retire? Are you going to have money when it comes to retirement? I show people how to leave a legacy for their children's children. I would love to have a one-on-one free consultation with you and see how I can help you financially. Contact me at lauriestampsbiz@gmail.com. That's LauristampsBiz@gmail.com. I would love to sit with you and prepare for you to have a great financial future. God bless you.
Yo, y'all gotta come see this. Oh, this looks crazy. So what is this called right here?
That's the fry bowl. It's like...
So it got fries, chicken,
exactly.
and the sauce is on top.
Yep.
Yo, this is crazy. Yeah, if y'all ain't made it out here in the city yet, y'all gotta come here. Y'all gotta come check my mans out. We out here whipping it up. They out here getting it crazy. I feel that you ought to go. Treating me like I'm the man. I feel like you ought to go. The things that you do with your hands, I feel like you ought to go. The way that you twerk when you dance, I feel that you ought to. I feel that you ought to go. Treating me like I'm the man, I feel like you ought to go. The things that you do with your hands, I feel like you ought to go. The way that you twerk when you dance, I feel that you ought to go. Baby, you show it, that's something to me. And I can't keep it low key. See, everything you do to me is crazy.
Play with my heart like a motherfucker twist me. I lose my mind, got me going on the Hennessy. Yeah, fast one rewind. Fast one rewind. Gotta run her like something.
Shorty say she miss me, now she wanna kiss me. Playing with my phone now she wanna diss me. She threw me all around like she playing with a frisbee. Like Doomsday, she marvel at my presence like I'm Disney. Swoop, please pass me the Henny, but I don't drink though. She's telling me she changed if I buy her a furry mink coat. She using me for money, I got it, but that ain't it, bro. No, not me, I know I want better. She tryna bring me down, bro, but I won't let her. She got a commando, but she can't see or hear like Helen Keller. Ella.
Shawty said she miss me.
Two to the dome, you know I came to kill. And all the DJs and beat makers know the drill. Your boy back, they all run like sawmill. This beat was just sent to me, this was a fresh kill.